Great rising, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Trazana Staples here, coming to you on this Sunday morning with um, um, some knowledge on being a stroke survivor or something like that. Um, Before I begin, though, um, Wired In and Stoned Out is having another fundraiser for Trazana A. Staples Alternative Stroke Recovery Fund. Now, the recovery fund is to help stroke survivors, and it also educates people on strokes, stroke awareness, and alternative methods of stroke exercises are see what's the word I'm going to use. I don't want to say recovery, but stroke, I don't know, to get better. That's I'm having a mind glitch right now. Blame it on the aphasia. But anyway, she's having another fundraiser, and 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 what we want to do right now, we got the state of Ohio nonprofit status. Now we're working on the federal, the IRS nonprofit status. But ultimately, we want to help, like I said, other stroke survivors, um, education, stroke awareness, and alternative stroke therapies. Things that have helped me tremendously, and it's still helping me. So, for a $5 donation for the raffle, the prize is $50 of her fabulous gemstone um, jewelry. For $10, the prize is $100 of her fabulous gemstone jewelry. And it is the raffle, so the more the merrier. The more chances you buy, the more you get your name in the hat. And the winners will receive also Trazana's Natural Essentials too. So that's a win-win for $5 or $10. You can't beat that. You can cash app your entry to why you can cash app your entry to $ the number one, wired in, stoned out. The information will be on this video. It's on my all my social media pages too. So please help and please support. Um, you can also go to the website and make a donation if you don't want to um, put your name in for the raffle, but the raffle is fabulous. So thank you for your support in advance. And now I received a question from last week's video, and I didn't do the live. I'm trying to find it because I have mind glitches. I call them mind glitches. I can't. Sometimes it's hard for me to. I know what I want to say, but the connection to my mouth and my brain is sometimes off, especially when the weather is damp and the barometric pressure is heavy. So anyway, the question was, um, how do how do we prepare ourselves, meaning stroke survivors, to get over the insecurities to go out on the date? So first of all, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I am a stroke survivor. And thank you, Greg, for this question. The Well, first of all, I haven't been on many dates. I've had shared with with you in my video. I had two connections since my stroke, and they ended in disasters. It didn't take long for me to figure out they had inner narcissism traits. And these are people I knew prior to the stroke. So, and I choose not to deal with toxic connections. That's what caused my stroke in the first place. Too much. So anyway, if I were to go on a date, I would spend time talking to the other person, communicating with them to find out, their likes, dislikes, and I would ultimately be honest about my stroke, what my uh, disparities are. Talk to them about aphasia because it's very important, whoever we are connected with, that they understand um, a stroke survivor. We are superheroes. Um, we are not the same person we were before. And people say they understand, but they really don't, because there are sometimes there are glitches, and even the ones who say they understand really don't understand. So it's very important that you, as a stroke survivor, stress your disparities about stress. Like, I have aphasia. Talk to them about aphasia. Talk to them about, I walk with a limp. Just be honest. Um, and the more you talk and the more you talk to them, that should lower your insecurity about going out on a date. Um, just just beware, just be honest, and just have fun. Just all the worry and angst, you gotta put it out your mind, but try to learn about them, and allow them to learn about you virtually at first, on the phone. My eye is watering for some reason. On the phone, on video, social media. Find out their behavior and tendencies. Now, ultimately, you can't really 100% um, uh, know from virtual connections or phone connections. But once you spend personal time around them, you get to know more about them, their tendencies, their behavior, and vice versa. So I hope that helps. And just relax, be yourself, be honest. Don't put on no. Sometimes my I had a conversation on Friday by Joe So Rocks. I mean, when I first had my stroke, I started tuning in to his podcast, Nerves. I'm sorry, my speech. But what he said was, butterflies can't speak caterpillar language. And I've seen that terminology before, but he just reminded me, we're trying to relate to people who have not had strokes. Before we had a stroke, we can relate to them. But now, since we are butterflies, we've had a stroke, we can't relate to them. They can't relate to us. We got to try our best to get them to understand, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes you just gotta flap your wings like a phoenix and rise. So I hope that helps. Thank you for the question. Any other questions, please send them to me on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Um, and I try to answer them. Um, and that's all I have today. I hope you all have a fabulous week and have a great day. These mosquitoes are killing me. It's just been biting because of all the rain. But anyway, have a good day and take care of yourself. Peace, love, and light. And my name is Trazana Staples. I've had a stroke. I am a stroke survivor. I am a phoenix rising. Thank you again and have an awesome, awesome week. Peace, love, and light.